My name is Manuel Eugenio Lopez y Gonzalez. I come from Mexico, from the northeast part of Mexico. I am 27 years old and I came to Finland to study. Well, I already had some friends in the country before coming, so I had a slight idea of how people might behave here. But I didn't have any expectations. I just wanted to come and had a good time and continue with my studies, which was the main reason I am here. So the only application I sent was in Rovaniemi, and luckily I got in. So I wasn't thinking about going south or going north. I just wanted to go abroad, and it didn't matter on which part of the country I was going to be. Well, for experience and get to see other different places. All my life I've been living in Mexico, so I thought it would be a good chance and a good opportunity for me to go outside and see new things and experience new culture and get to know people from different parts of the world. That's why. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to go back to Mexico, but maybe in December I will go to visit my family. But on this first year, I haven't had the chance yet. I think people are even more shy when the winter is going on. They're more quiet. They are not so cheerful like in the summer. And it even happened to me that sometimes I felt a little bit tired or at some point even depressed because of the lack of sunlight. So that was also one of the biggest problems of the winter. But I think you can get used to it and eventually it will go away. But yeah, it was hard at first to deal with. Well, it was really surprising to me that every time you had to go to the market or had to go outside, the streets are completely empty. It's really hard to see someone walking. I understand it's very cold, so it's not recommended to be outside. So that's a little bit sad to be walking around the city and don't be able to see anyone and just see snow and a few footprints on the snow, and that's pretty much it. You don't see anyone going around the city, maybe just to the market and that's it, but it's empty all the time. Well, I think the hardest thing wasn't to be able to see my family during the Christmas break. I was used to see my family every single year, but the last year it wasn't possible, so that kind of also affected me because, well, I was able to spend Christmas with my friends, but still it's not the same than to be with your family, and that was the biggest problem I had during the winter, that I wasn't well, I spoke with them on Christmas, but still it's not the same than to be with them and interact with them as I was used to. One of the biggest difference or the value that I think it's not the same, it's like family. I think in Latin American families, like the idea of a family is the most important thing, and I feel that here in Finland people move away from their families too young, and sometimes they forget about them or don't pay that much attention. But I think in Mexico or in Latin America, family is always first, goes always first, and it's very, very important for us. I have been able to meet new people here in Tornio. It's a little bit difficult sometimes, but after you get to know Finnish people, they are very good friends. So I think little by little I will be able to meet even more people that will be coming to the town, or when I go to another town, it's always nice to meet new people. But yeah, sometimes can be a little bit hard to get to know new friends, or I mean make new friends in the country. Some of them I met them while playing football, and some of them at school. But well, that's pretty much the best. I mean, the way I have being able to meet Finnish people, especially playing football. That's a good way to get to know people, but sometimes can be difficult. But still, that's I think the best way here in Torne so far.